Southern California. Are you ready for the ultimate horror and pop culture takeover? Creep IE Aftermath invades the Ontario Convention Center July 10th through the 12th with over 40 celebrity guests. Meet Brad Dourif, the legendary voice of Chucky, plus epic cast reunions from The Addams Family, Scary Movie, and Back to the Future. See Jamie Campbell Bower, Vecna himself from Stranger Things, and so much more. Experience over 200,000 square feet of spooky shenanigans, vendors, cosplay, panels, photo ops, haunts, and unforgettable scares. Get your tickets now before prices rise at creepiecon.com.
Hello, everyone. The clip you're about to hear is from one of our exclusive Patreon episodes, and just like all of our other episodes, it will include major spoilers. You've officially been warned. If you'd like to hear the episode in full, just head on over to patreon.com/horrorqueers and subscribe today to get hundreds of hours of exclusive Patreon content, all for just $10 or less. Without further ado, here is your Patreon clip.
Let's talk about another extended scene. This is one I think we're both in agreement should have actually stayed in the film.
Yeah, the return of Michael Biehn.
Yeah, so Sarah has this hallucination of Kyle Reese, and it's kind of devastating because I'm going to make the argument that the way Sarah Connor is presented throughout this film, like Linda Hamilton, jacked to shit, cutting an imposing figure, action heroine for the gods. But this is an emotionally vulnerable moment where she is also still coded as heterosexually interested in men, wants to have a sexual relationship. Like the rest of the film, you could say she's a butch queen who just wants a gun and like shoot the shit out of something. You know, lesbian icon, queer icon. Here, it's still very much the Sarah Connor we kind of remember from the first film, where she's hugging him, she's sad, she's chasing him down the hall. It's much more, not damsel in distress, but it's not cutting the strong, imposing figure she's going to be for the rest of the film. I can't help but wonder if that's part of the reason why we cut this. It's a lengthy-ish sequence. It's nice to see Michael Biehn again. I think we probably cut it for pacing, like we want to get to the good stuff.
I mean, this is one of the longest deleted sequences for the theatrical cut.
Yeah, but I would argue it's worthwhile keeping, if only just because we do get to see Michael Biehn, but it reminds us that Sarah is still devastated by what happened to Kyle.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, he's still talking to her like, you know, he's like, on your feet, soldier. But and there's something I think that's easy to forget because you're like, oh, it's a Terminator. It's a big movie. It's taking place over a certain amount of time. But John Connor will literally say at some point later in the film, like, they only knew each other for a night.
Yeah. They basically met, fucked, conceived, and then he died saving her. And then she has to hold on to this memory. Like, can you imagine trying to size up to someone like this? Like, I guess I'll never be a Kyle Reese.
Well, and it's a really good thing, too, that, I mean, it's good, quote unquote, that Judgment Day takes place in 6 years. Because honestly, like, if I were Sarah, I'd be like, is this really going to affect me in my lifetime? Like, can I get away with this and just ignore this?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to lie. She went one way where she took, you know, fitness to a whole new level and said, I'm going to stop the future. I'm over there in the Dunkin' Donuts eating my feelings until Judgment Day. None of it fucking matters. But that's also my low grade depression talking. So,
sure.
Yeah. Okay, but yeah, he's very much, the future is not set. There's no fate but what we make for ourselves. Standard de facto Terminator language. Anyway, she ends up running outside. She sees the playground. And I was like, oh, wow, we're already getting to the atomic explosion. But no, this is actually just a hint of it. We see a flash of white light, no bodies. That'll come later.
Yeah, but this is where we get the monologue you quoted in the opening, which is just, it's her delivery of, it's going to feel pretty fucking real to you too. It's so good.
She's got some wild inflections in this. And like, so she's up for review, right? So she has to watch this video cassette that Silberman has taken of her when she was presumably taken into this facility. And she's just standing there smoking calmly, watching herself go off about Judgment Day. And then she has to sit down with him and be like, I don't believe any of that anymore.
Like, I love the performance she puts on in her interrogation scene, where she's just like, you know, you said if I was good for 6 months.
So quiet. I'm not upset. I'm not a hysterical woman. You can definitely trust everything I'm saying. It's just like she understands exactly how to play this. I just love that she thinks that this 180 personality shift is going to be convincing enough to get her what she wants.
And this is actually why I do think, though, the Kyle Reese like dream sequence is actually pretty important, because without that, I think her about face here is like, wait, we just saw you like fighting these people. Like,
right.
But much like how the nuclear blast dream will send her on a course to go kill Miles Dyson, it seems like that Kyle Reese dream is the one where she's like, fuck, I gotta get my shit together. I can't like keep fighting with people. I need to do what I can to get home, because clearly she hasn't been playing along before this moment.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I agree with you. That does make a lot of sense, because I just always thought it's such a comedic beat, like a very funny moment when he says, yeah, no, we're going to keep you isolated on this maximum security floor for another 6 months. And she just goes off on it.
Yeah.
She is feral.
She is not good at containing her emotions.
No, but I also love it as this embodiment, like this really early 90s iteration of fuck men who try to tell me how to live my life, who try to dictate my actions. I have agency. I will do what I need to do. Like, she's very feminist and inspirational in that way, but I kind of love that she expresses herself through violence, because we allow men to do this shit all the time. And I kind of love it that she's just like, oh, you're not going to give me what I want? I'm going to pummel you.
Oh, well, she's probably on her period, Joe.
Jesus Christ. All right, go to your corner.
Southern California. Are you ready for the ultimate horror and pop culture takeover? Creep, i.e. Aftermath, invades the Ontario Convention Center July 10th through the 12th with over 40 celebrity guests. Meet Brad Dourif, the legendary voice of Chucky, plus epic cast reunions from The Addams Family, Scary Movie, and Back to the Future. See Jamie Campbell Bower, Vecna himself from Stranger Things, and so much more. Experience over 200,000 square feet of spooky shenanigans, vendors, cosplay, panels, photo ops, haunts, and unforgettable scares. Get your tickets now before prices rise at creepIEcon.com.